This isn't my first rodeo. I've been trying to get clean for fucking years, mate. And it's taken me 10 years to get to where I am now. 281 days clean. I begged my dad to put me into rehab, and he did, and it cost him 11 grand to put me in treatment for 28 days. When those words came out of my mouth and said that I won't do this ever again, I won't leave you, and I won't leave my son without a dad, I meant it, and I missed out on 5 years of his life. Hi, I'm Harry, and this is day 281 of taking an ice bath every single day to help my mental health, help me stay clean and sober, living free from active addiction. Let's get it. I've been meaning to change the water in here for a few days because it's a bit pongy, but we will do it tomorrow, okay? We are at 5 degrees. Oh no, sorry, 5.1. Now it stays on. We are at 5 degrees. Good afternoon, gang. Good afternoon and welcome to day 281. So today I want to talk about how long it's taken me to get to 281 days clean. It's taken me the best part of 10 years to do this. I first discovered that I had a problem with drugs and alcohol. Well, I first discovered I had a me problem rather, about 10, nearly 11 years ago. And I was having counselling at the time, and the counsellor that I was seeing at the time suggested that I check out a fellowship called Narcotics Anonymous. And I turned up to my first meeting about 10 years ago, and I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and going for all the wrong reasons for the first few years. But I kept coming back, and those 3 words have served me well, really. Keep coming back is something that you hear a lot at meetings, and that's all I did, is I kept coming back. And yeah, for years I was trying to get clean, like I said, for the wrong reasons, for everyone else, to keep my missus happy, to keep my dad off my back, to keep my friends from worrying, and I finally surrendered. 5 years ago I went to rehab. After trying to get clean through the rooms for about 5 years, I ended up going to treatment. I begged my dad to put me into rehab, and he did, and it cost him 11 grand to put me in treatment for 28 days. And I learned a lot about myself in there. I learned a lot about rejection, a lot about abandonment, a lot about childhood trauma, and a lot about what made me tick, and a lot about my disease. And I realised during rehab that it wasn't a drug problem or an alcohol problem. I had a me problem, and the disease lies within. And it's an inside job. I did 28 days, came out of rehab, did 67 days sober, and thought I was cured. Thought I knew best. Thought I was... I don't know what I thought I was, but yeah, it was a stupid decision of mine to start drinking again. And it took me 4.5 years to come back from that relapse. So when you look at me and you think, wow, he's 271